Okay, people of YouTube, this is me coming back at you with the final press conference of E3 2017, and it is Sony. And if I'm being honest, I do not think they had the best press conference this year. They only showed games that we knew were coming out. There was about 2 or 3 games that we didn't know was coming out, as well as a couple of VR games that they showed off, which I'm interested in about 2 of them. But without any further notice, I will jump straight into what they showed. They showed an Uncharted: The Lost Legacy trailer, which is a standalone game, and it's not, well, I wouldn't classify it as DLC. And it focuses on Chloe and Nadine, if I've got those names right. And the well, someone's definitely going to correct me here, but I think they've already shown this trailer. Well, I've just seen the trailer a couple of times. It's another Uncharted game. People who like Uncharted 4, 1 to 4 will probably enjoy this. Then they showed some DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn, and the DLC is called The Frozen Wilds. Horizon's probably my game of the year so far. It is. There's no beating it. Don't care what anyone says. In my eyes, Horizon is the best game that's come out this year so far. And the DLC is coming out sometime this year. That's all it said. No release date. Then they showed some Days Gone gameplay, which was good, but we've already seen gameplay. They didn't show a release date. It just said early 2018. I want release date. I want the game. Give me the game. While they announce games like 3 years before they give a release date, I don't know, but they do. Then they showed off I think it was the first trailer for this game, which was Monster Hunter World. And if you're a Monster Hunter fan, I guess it's now on PS4. It has been a Nintendo game up until now, and well, it's the only console it's been on. I don't know if it's come out on PC or not, but yeah, it's another Monster Hunter game. If you enjoy those games, I'm guessing you're probably going to enjoy this. I might get it, but not at release. Then they showed a Shadow of the Colossus trailer. People are saying it's a remake, people are saying it's a remaster. If you ask me, it's a remake. Not a remaster, a remake. It looks 10 times better than the original. If you buy the one on PS3, it probably looks 10 times better than that too. It's a remake. They've remade the game from the ground up, and that's all there is to say about that. It didn't have a release date. Then they went on to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which showed you Thanos captured. A couple of places you visit. That's about it. People who probably like Capcom vs. Marvel like this. Me, I'm not a big fan of it, but it comes out on September 19th for anyone who's interested and is actually listening to this. Then they went on to something they have to show off every year, seeing as they've got the rights now, and that's Call of Duty World War II trailer. and I don't know why they have to show it. We know it's coming. We know we get the maps 30 days above Xbox. Why they have to show it in the press conference, it's beyond me. But since the PS4's come out and they've come first on PlayStation, they've shown it at every press conference since, and to me it's getting a bit annoying because I want to see new games, I want to see fresh games, I want to see games that excite me, so on and so forth. I don't want to see another Call of Duty. Then they went on to a VR segment where they showed a bunch of VR games, and they kicked that off with the Elder Scrolls Skyrim in VR. I don't know how they've done it, but Bethesda's done it, and I'm probably going to get it because I'm moving out of my small room into my own place, and it is much bigger, so I'll have more room to play VR, which is one of the reasons why I've not been playing it that often. But yes, Skyrim in VR will be awesome. They showed a game called Starchild, which I don't know why they put these games in VR. It's a third person game where you VR, if you ask me, you're meant to be the person in the video game. You're meant to control the person and walk around as if you are the person, not look at the person that's walking around. I do not know why these games are in VR. They just want to do something with VR probably, but I'm not getting it. Then they showed a game called The Impatient, where it's like in a mental hospital, I want to say. And by the looks of things, you've really lost the plot. It's probably going to be a horror game, and that is very good for VR. Then they showed one of the worst game, if you ask me, and that's Final Fantasy 15 Monsters of the Deep, where you fish. That's all the trailer showed. I don't know if you do anything more, but all you saw in the trailer was fishing. Whoever buys that must be really into fishing. Then they showed a shooter called Bravo Team, and yep, it's a shooter in VR. Need to say anything else? They showed a game called Moss with a rat or a mouse walking around. I don't know what this was trying to prove, but if you're interested in it, let us know. If you've seen the trailer, I'm not. I can tell you that much now. Then they showed a trailer for God of War, and it said it's coming out in early 18, and it showed you a couple more of the moves, a shield, and a big serpent snake thing from the water. It showed you a bit more about the story, probably why his son is the way he is, and yeah, it's God of War. People love God of War. I've even got it pre-ordered, but it still does not have a release date, and that is another one like Days Gone. I want it. Why show it last year if it weren't ready to come out this year? I don't get why they've done it, but they've done it. Then they showed Detroit Become Human, and this one's been going on for longer than them two. I think they showed this at 2015 for the first time, and it's still not out. And it's, someone's going to correct me here, but from what I saw, it still doesn't have a release date. I do not know what they are doing, but people want the game, give them a release date, give them something to get excited about. But nope, they just showed another trailer. Then they showed a trailer for Destiny 2. Anyone who's interested in Destiny 2 will be interested in Destiny 2 after Destiny 1. And I know what the game is now. I'm not buying it. I don't like it. I will never buy a Destiny game again. And then to finish it off, they showed Spider-Man gameplay, which people are also excited about, and it just said it comes out in 2018. The gameplay, you were helping bad guys defeat bad guys, and the bad guy is someone people think is good, and you were chasing a helicopter. You gotta see it. Watch the video. I'm sure there's a separate video with just that gameplay in. Watch it. You will not regret it. And that's the Sony press conference. The only thing that I want that's coming out this year is Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. Sony, if you ask me, dropped the ball this year. This was one of the worst press conferences that I've seen since I've started watching them. And I don't know what was going on this year, but hopefully next year's a bit better. It has to be. But yeah, that was the Sony press conference. If you have any questions you want to ask me, put them in the comment section below. I will answer them if I can, or I will give you a reply either way. And until next time, I hope you all have a good day, and I'll speak to you soon.